Oh, I think I did it. Hopefully my audio isn't that bad. But yeah, I also know, funnily enough, another like artist who does it a lot more than I do, that also has like a very quiet, I guess they sound young. It's like an innocent kind of, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they sound like that. But yeah, hopefully that's not too rough. And yeah, doing like, even now I like am tweaking audio stuff. Like I had a lot of issues with it for a while, and probably still am. So do not feel bad about having shoddy audio, especially early on.
This area is very popular with the children.
I'm gonna see.
Behold, the Lion's Arch Fountain.
But yeah, AI stuff is just honestly kind of depressing at the moment. It is kind of getting scary out there with oh, I don't know. There's just so much stuff. Like there's starting to be stuff that like tricks me a little bit, and it's like, oh no, it's gonna start tricking me, and I don't know what to do. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. That's a good sign. As long as it's not like people are bothering you about it, because that's lame. That's whack. See if I can send the guy whose character I just drew. I gotta send it to him because there's a bit of a joke in there about him trying to lead newbies around. But man, yeah, that whole thing with I mean, it definitely sounds like a scammer. Like, I would not feel bad about banning them at all. Like, after some of the stuff I've seen on here with people trying to scam, like they'll act like they're trying to be friends with you and stuff, and it's really weird. And most of the time, like, what you noticed is they're either selling someone else's art, they're selling AI generated art. It's like, and you know, they think they can get an easy buck out of people who are trying to, you know, do streaming and stuff like that. It's super unfortunate. Uh-oh. Watch out, friend, there's invaders. Oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have done what I did. I am currently on a healing build. I have nothing I can do. Darn. Yeah, you said you've only streamed, you said, you say twice or 3 times, something like that? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty early on still. I mean, it's gonna be, it's definitely tough early on. But it's one of those things where you have to like just kind of stick to it and you get better at it, you know, and expect more of people like that, you know, just get used to swiping them away, swatting them off, get out of here, you know. Oh, how did he get all the way over there? What the hell? All right, but I mean, did anything else? Did you want to rant about anything else? Like I said, I don't mind. Otherwise, I just kind of talk to myself most of the time. It is what it is. Oh, that's awesome. It's tough having like finding random people or random people finding your stream, I guess. I've definitely had it happen. I mean, I don't know you, so there's one. But I've had a couple people who show up. There's a streamer that I will pop into their streams, they pop into mine, and I went to see how their last stream went, and they got like raided by this big, pretty big Guild Wars streamer, which is what I'm playing. And because I saw their name pop up in the chat, and I was like, wait, I know that name. And I was just like, that's awesome, because I mean, just, you know, you never know when it's gonna, like, you're gonna get raided by someone or something, and you just got to be ready when it happens, you know. Be whatever it is, whatever kind of streamer you're gonna be, and not freak out. Dora the Explorer is your special interest? Please elaborate. Oh no, oh no. I've done it again. Sneaking in the back.
Give me energy.
No. I couldn't do it. I was so close. But yes, please elaborate on your Dora the Explorer interest. Because I did not, what was it? The reboot, I assume you're talking about the live action, which I have not seen.
Feels nice. Brace yourselves. March on.
It's my own fault for making them serious spells on.
Oh yeah, that is interesting. Like it's definitely, huh?
Now it's on.
Yeah, I mean, I have I've known a lot of people with autism, and there was a point where people thought I was. I don't know, I'm not diagnosed or anything, but I can understand that, having that, like, so like it's so you make do you make like more colorful, bright, like, I'm curious how you work that in with like your art, how that shapes your art, because that's actually interesting. That's not what I expected. I'm gonna guess that means you didn't like the live action, would be my guess. if you like the this, what was it, limited by being a show for preschoolers. I mean, I like bright, simplistic stuff. A lot of my, I mean, the one that I was doing was like, that I was just drawing, I feel like is more complex than what what I normally draw. Like I am not like a realism, or like, I like making complex stuff but not realistic stuff. I don't know what it is about it. I definitely like to be kind of like exaggerate certain things, or kind of interpret it in my own way, but it doesn't, like, it's obvious it's not realistic. I don't know why I'm overly explaining what not realistic is, but you get what I mean.
Stand
Ooh.
your ground.
And yet, did you actually draw, were you drawing a lot of that, like a lot of stuff when you were younger too? Like when you were watching Dora? Because I always wonder about like how many people actually like develop drawing or art later on in life, or like it always being a thing. Because it's one of those things where, like, I wouldn't say I'm like super good at drawing, but it's just always a thing that I've done since I was like a little kid. So that's the only reason that I have like somewhat decent looking drawings, is literally just because I've done it for so long. And there obviously have been like huge breaks in between when I've done it, but yeah. And yeah, sorry if I'm quiet. I just figured I didn't know what, I can't remember even what I asked, but I don't want to talk too much because you said you type a lot and I don't want to interrupt your train of thought or typing. So hopefully it's not weird that I went quiet.
The way is lit. Kill 'em.
Maybe I was the illusion all along. Attack!
My power is like a tidal wave.
My strength is mine. Increases.
Okay, so you've still been drawing though for like
Is
I
power.
don't think well on the ground.
a while. Like it started early on is what it sounds like. And yeah, that's allocating your skill points is is a funny way to put it. I think I get what you mean.
Brace yourselves. March on. Faster.
But yeah, it's kind of scary. I think there is a bottleneck for AI though. Sorry if I'm all over the place with my thoughts, but more and more I'm hearing about like they just can't produce enough energy. They're having to take parts from like, you know, like computer parts from people who build computers, and I think they're gonna run out of having enough power and like hardware to actually run what they want to run if everybody actually starts using it. Because I think there is kind of a general like, I'd rather not use the AI for actually a lot of people. And if everyone actually did use it like they want them to use it, I think it would be extremely expensive because of how the models work and like all the power, just energy that you need, like water and energy and all this stuff. But yeah, ADHD, that's, I feel like I've known people who have it, but like I also, that's one I don't exactly, I couldn't like explain what that does. But I think there is a real, I don't know, art's important. I think people underestimate it. I don't think it'll go away. So don't feel like unsure about it. Even though I do, but I try not to. Because there's no use in worrying about it until, you know, we don't even know if that's how things are gonna go. So do you actually ever draw like Dora characters? I mean, I'm actually kind of curious. Also, side note, my character and my dog, who's sitting next to me that I have on the stream, is not actually drawn by me. Just That's actually another streamer that I work with, and they also have a like a character like that they use. They put more time into like animating it than I did, so theirs actually looks a lot better. But yeah, they actually drew this one for me. And then I also, I don't even know if that was on. It's I have a friend who does perler stuff, and they actually made this character into like a perler thing. I don't know what a perler. I don't know what they are. She makes keychains with them and stuff. This one's not a keychain, it's too big. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think most people aren't like overly excited about it, because like a lot of times it's just not, a lot of times it's wrong. Like when you ask it a question, there's a lot of times that it's wrong, it hallucinates, and even when it's doing those things, it takes so much energy, and like it's messing with people's energy bills that are in the area of like data centers and stuff like that. So like, I don't know. I think there is a use for some AI things, but this whole, uh-oh, that's a large group of people. That I think I gotta get, okay, now I'm, nope. I waited too long. I didn't run in time. Nope. Oh no. But yeah, I know a lot of people are like, it's inevitable, AI and all that stuff. I think certain things are inevitable, because like, I mean, there's local AI that you can run on your own computer. Like, you know, think about like a text to speech, or like a character in a video game or something, right? We call them, their AI is like how they act, or it is in a way like an intelligence kind of, you know, it is AI, but it's not the same thing as like the stuff that we're talking about. You know what I mean? And there are, you know, sorting like a library of books in alphabetical order. Like, yeah, I think it's fine if AI is sorting files or something. You know what I mean? So, yeah, PNG tuber model. I don't really know. Oh yeah. I would never consider myself a VTuber. I feel like they put too much into their models, or tubers, or whatever. I shouldn't call them tubers. That sounds like I'm calling them potatoes. Literally all I did was make an open mouth frame for me talking, and I made a closed eye frame so that I could blink every once in a while. It's literally just a picture that I put a couple extra frames on. You know, with like VTubers, they're hooked up to, you know, they're moving around and stuff. It's not the same thing. But I'm not, I feel like they spend a lot of money on those, don't they? I'm actually not super familiar. I know a couple of VTubers, probably all like just ones that everybody knows, like Like I know Iron Mouse and like, oh, there were some couple other ones that I've seen around, but I couldn't name them or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, in a general sense, yeah, I think that's a pretty good way to put it. I wouldn't disagree with that. Nerds, tech nerds. Hey, come on now. I build computers. No. Yeah, I know if you commission it that it can be crazy expensive. But it's like I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Things.
On my mark. Attack.
You know. I don't know what I'm saying now, so you probably don't know. We as humans, we will figure it out. At least I can hope. I try and be positive about the future. It was really tough for a while there, but I'm still hanging on and hoping for it. Yeah, for sure.
Such might. History is mine.
Adrenaline surging.
Summon the power of the storm. Sick up.
I can feel Bear's power.
Now to burn.
But yeah, have you drawn Dora at all? You can make your own
Treasure.
little mini comic of Dora. I did a lot of comics when I was younger too. I still have like a notebook from when I was real little, and it like I wanted to laminate the comic, but I obviously didn't know I didn't know how to laminate things, so I got like is it, what is that just basic tape? It's not scotch. Is it scotch tape? The basic clear tape. And I like taped the entire each page. And I didn't like roll it. It was like I tore off pieces one at a time. And I only got like a couple pages in, but I like laminated a good chunk of my comics. and I mean, it worked. It's preserved.
Master!
All I need is one breath and one bullet.
Ah, feels nice. Back on solid ground.
Oh, you got the deep Dora lore. I didn't even know that. Or I didn't even know that information was like out there. That's pretty cool though. It's always fun kind of like changing up a character just a little bit. Gives kind of this dude won't look at my picture. We're like buddies on here. No.
Such might.
He's a bit of a... I think he might be an older fella. I don't think he uses all the technology.
Yes. I'm ready to defeat anything.
But yeah, that's awesome. Do you just like draw all of your stuff on... Well, I guess you've only done a couple streams. So like, do you have like a... What's it called? I guess, do you do like Instagram, or where do you put all of your post all of your art?
Never surrender. There's nothing to fear.
Because I actually will look at it.
Refreshing.
Just don't try and scam me. As long as you don't try and scam me,
They forged the way.
we're good. I'll go look at your art.
We persevere.
Ready. 3 becomes you.
Brace yourselves. Forge the way out. Destroy them all.
Let's shake it.
Incoming. Never surrender. All set. We persevere. Is this a dream?
I wield great wisdom.
Make haste.
Ooh.
Never surrender. I can feel Bear's power.
Oh, that's all right. I was just curious. I'm not gonna like push you to share your art, but there's nothing wrong with, you know, lurking mostly. Tumblr, I haven't been there in a long time. I remember I used to post, it wasn't art exactly, it was more like Photoshop edits of like art from games that I like. They're more like elaborate, but it's because somebody taught me Photoshop when I was like in high school, so I don't know. I would like edit characters to make them look edgier because I was you know, listening to Linkin Park and whatever. There was like a character from this game, and he's like a paladin, and I gave him like devil wings and red eyes and like a dragon helmet and stuff, and kind of changed his colors up. I guess I didn't actually share my actual art back then, but it was just like, I thought it was cool, you know. But yeah, I think I had, it may have been a couple. I'm sure my account or profile or whatever is like gone or deleted probably. But you know, if you do actually end up drawing a lot, especially if you're doing it on stream, you know, you can, I mean, I'm shy about a lot of my art, but it is good to kind of build like a portfolio and just show some of it. And even like if you're streaming yourself doing the art, it's really easy to take like a video file from that stream, and you can just like 20x 10 times the speed, and it'll turn it into like you make it into a really short video, like it's like a time lapse, but it's really easy to do that, and you can just show like the process. And it's kind of, even for myself, it's kind of cool to see the drawing come together from the beginning to the end. Yeah, I'm talking about it like it's some cool thing, it's some cool trick that you know, I'm trying to let you in on the, but I'm sure you've seen it. You know what I mean. Oh, you like yapping? Yapping is coming back around as a term. A lot of people have been saying yapping lately. I gotta change my vocabulary. Every once in a while I gotta add a couple words, take a couple out. Sure, I wouldn't mind. What do you yap about? I don't know if it's like the same kind of stuff. It's AI stuff, art stuff. Yapping's fun. It's nice. I don't know if you are like this, but for me, I'm actually like super like reserved, quiet, not like antisocial in real life, and like even with my close friends, I have trouble with socializing. But with like online, I, like you're saying, I can just yap, just kind of talk, just let my thoughts flow out of my head, and it's actually kind of nice just to get things out. Thoughts, just talk, you know. I don't know if you feel like that about it, but I feel like that's how I feel about it. I feel like that's how I feel about it. Good sentence.
Faster.
I should actually try painting too. I saw speed paint. I just color with colored pencils, but I've actually, you know, I've watched my fair share of Bob Ross. I want to paint. I also feel like it's more interesting, like blending and like layering colors just sounds more fun as far as like the creative aspect goes. Pencils are, you don't really mix them, or it doesn't, it's not the same thing.
Refreshing.
Oh, so it's like a different Dora series? Is there more than one Dora series? My neurons are firing. Because, yeah, I thought you were talking about, like, the... I don't know why I thought you... I don't know if you were talking about the, like, the live action one. But that just blew my mind. Sorry, I know I sound like probably just confused and dumbfounded. I didn't know. I didn't know there was like separate rebooted versions. You know, now that I think about it, I've seen other shows that I watch be like that. Oh! Oh. Oh my god. They're actually gonna get me up? Oh, I don't know how I survived that. That's insane.
We persevere.
Refreshing.
Endure like this.
Spin to win.
So the new one, you said 2024 reboot. You said, wow, it's swinging for its target audience? What do you mean by that? Because as far, like, from what I remember, it's always been kind of like very, you know, kid friendly or whatever. I don't know if it's like something else. But yeah, what are they like leaning into? What?
On my mark! Attack!
Bring that one down.
Well, it's probably a little bit of all of that, honestly. Like, they probably... I mean, as long as it's been... Let's see. I don't know if it... Maybe it's not the same people working on it. So it is probably a little bit of that, like, nostalgia, because they probably did the other show, at least in your opinion, better. So... It's that, probably that, and then like, and then yeah, also being like more of an adult, like not the target audience anymore, because like I can watch stuff. There's stuff I watch from like my childhood that is not for like my age, directed at my age, but because I watched it in my childhood, it's like it doesn't matter. I'm enjoying myself. It's like I almost feel like I did back then a little bit, and then like, but if I had watched that show, if it was new, I'd still probably laugh at it, the one I'm thinking of, but I don't think it would be the same. I probably wouldn't watch it, is what I'm saying. So, I mean, you probably got it right. It's probably a good mix of all of those things.
Why won't anyone help me?
Bring that one down.
Mine. I call upon the storm's power. Strength is mine.
Yeah, what came to mind for me was like, would I still enjoy SpongeBob if I hadn't watched it when I was a kid? Which I probably would enjoy, like a lot of the earlier stuff, but but like I probably wouldn't go out of my way. I wouldn't like watch it probably. I don't think I would even get to the point of enjoying or not enjoying. I'd probably see it and be like, man, I don't really want to watch it. Oh, geez.
Bring that one down. I reject your feeble power.
But I mean, lucky at least for me, there actually is still like some newer animated shows that actually are pretty good, that are actually directed like not for kids necessarily. Because I actually really like the way you can do more with animation than with live action, because you can exaggerate things and stuff like that. So I still like it as a medium, you know. I'm not like not all cartoons are for kids, like my dad is like that, but you know, there's still good stuff that comes out, new stuff. And what they should have done was make grown-up Dora for the people who watch Dora. Actually, I don't know if that would be any good either. Depends who makes it, probably. They'd probably mess that up now. They're doing that with a lot of shows, and it kind of is getting old with some of them. Yeah, what's that one? I feel like I've gotten flack for watching like Gravity Falls, but like, come on. Gravity Falls is great. That and Over the Garden Wall is super Like, I really like it. Not just because of like, you know, it's simple. You can kind of watch the whole series in like one sitting because it's so short, but also the art style I really like in that. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest. I like me some pirates. That's neat. But yeah, I mean, I'll be real. A lot of those like newer ones, I am just not gonna.
Bring that one.
I'm in a different age range. I'll just say that. I mean, if I was around that age, I'd probably watch the pirate one. I'm gonna be real. I like pirates. Listen to a lot of podcasts, so I know a lot about pirates. I'll tell you what. It was actually like when you learn about like what pirates actually were. Like it actually is crazy. It was almost like a. Trying to remember. It's been a while since I listened to the podcast, but like the beginning of it was like it was like a religious war thing between like different countries, and then like that was the start of it. It wasn't like treasure. It was kind of like sabotaging other countries that were, I guess, pushing a religion, opposing religion or whatever. Like between like Protestants and Catholics. Like it wasn't even like a different religion. It was a different sect. Was like the start of pirate stuff. I'm sorry. I need to not turn anything into like a history rant, but I just thought that was an interesting fun fact. I'll stop it there.
You never saw this coming.
Concentration.
That'll do nicely. Things are heating up.
Relaxed. Never surrender.
Ooh. Ooh, excuse me.
On my mark. Attack!
You know what? Before I forget, I'm gonna. As long as you don't mind, I'm actually gonna throw a follow your way. If that's all right. And maybe I'll catch one of your, you know, if you do art during your streams, I might pop in. Jake. Right, right. But, I mean, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna rant about pirates, okay? Okay, just a little bit, but they weren't all like necessarily thieves, murderers, and liars. There were actually a lot of them, I guess more, they were more like the privateers, which is just pirates, but like, you know, somehow legal. They were like some very well-spoken, well-educated, well, no, that's going too far. Some of them were like military officers. They weren't all like, you know, what you think of. But I guess also there were a lot of different cultures that were pirates, so there isn't even like a standard, this is what pirates look like, so. But yeah, I'm stopping myself there. That's it. No more pirates. Oh. Oh my god, I survived that fall. Yeah, like the original, like what we, oh my god, I gotta stop. Okay, last one. The original, like what we think of as like the classic pirate, was like, I don't know if it was Disney. It was from a movie. It's definitely from a movie, and like they came up with the accent and everything. Like that accent was specifically from that movie that they, like the guy came up with for being a pirate. Oh my. Okay. Dang, poor Gildy. He got his work schedule all goofed.
Nice price.
Oh yeah, they're real, like there are real pirates that were, there was even I mean they were actually kind of progressive in a weird way, in a lot of weird ways. I say that loosely, I guess. Like they actually had, I think she was Chinese. There was like a Chinese pirate queen. I can't think of her name off the top of my head, but like, you know, having a woman captain of like, she like ran a fleet. She had like a huge group of like ships under her command, and it was just really interesting as far as like the history goes. And yeah, Blackbeard, man, I'm blanking. I want to talk about pirates so bad, and I'm blanking on all the names. Oh, who was like the original? I can't think of his name. I'm pretty sure he was in like, it's along the Americas. I can't think of his name. but there are definitely some real stories that are super interesting with pirates.
Adrenaline surging. Race is mine.
Oh yeah, and just to double check, because I don't want to. I don't want it to be like you know, weird. Is it all right if I throw a follow your way so I can catch one of your art streams?
Increases. Power hit. No.
Oh, I'll throw it. I'll lob it.
Refreshing.
You'll see. It'll be. It's not that it makes a difference. I'm gonna click that button. There we go. Because yeah, despite as little as I actually do of art, I actually really like art, and I find it all very interesting. Not just like the super detailed, like what most people think of as art. Like I think there's some art that is a bit like, you know, a splash of paint or something is like, like but most art, I actually have I like to see it. There's a lot of different ways to express yourself in art.
Such might. No. Adrenaline surging.
Okay, what are we actually doing? I guess we're waiting for the commander. Now, despite the movies being inaccurate, though, I actually really like, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't care. I rewatch those movies all the time. Not that they're anything like super special. They're just fun. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, it might, I mean, it might give you like a warning. I don't remember what like the settings. It's not gonna like ban you or anything. I'm keeping my eye on it. But for sure, I don't mind. I will probably check them out. Oh, they're in there.
We persevere.
Brace yourself. Never surrender. March on. There's nothing to fear. We shall return. We persevere.
I can take on the world.
Brace yourself. Never surrender. All together.
Bring that one down.
Block this!
Take that. My strength increases.
I can move mountains!
Oh my god. Where did he get the sink? Wait. Wait a minute. That's actually that's pretty funny. That's cool. Obsessive preppers, that would explain it. Like oh man. I have the I do also I enjoy getting like super deep into like I don't know, like the deep lore of stuff. Like I like history, but I also like, you know, fake history. You know, just the stories behind like some universe that somebody else came up with, or the characters, or
On my mark! Attack!
that is interesting. I actually makes me wonder because I don't know, you tell me. I actually write a lot of things down, but I don't like write. I don't write things online, I guess. But like writing is my preferred way to get my thoughts out. I'm just like a lot better at like articulating with writing rather than speaking. So like it almost makes me think I should like write things out more often. Like just to share. Although I do need to keep practicing like as far as speaking goes, because I mean I gotta do it. But you know, I also have a lot of like of my own stories that I want to like. I don't even know what I want to do with them. Like I have all these stories in my head, and not just like the stories, but like the lore and the background of the world, and it just kind of sits there. And you know, sometimes I might write down something about it, but it's just like on some page on a notebook that never comes back up. And it's almost like I didn't. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that.
Faster! Bring that one down! Strength is mine!
Actually, now that I think about it, all this like talk about art and stuff. One of the reasons like this particular game I actually like a lot is like in the cinematics and stuff, they have this I don't even know if you would call it a style, but they like work the concept art into the like cinematics, where like the art like kind of bleeds in and out as you're doing things. Like you can almost see it in like some of the animations too do it, where it almost looks drawn, and then it'll literally like it'll go from the game and it'll like stop and turn into like a painting or like art. And I don't know what it is about that. I just think it looks super cool. guess I kind of do it there with that ability. Like depending on what you're doing, it'll kind of like work in the concept art. Kind of like that.
Closing the gap. No. You're seeing things. Swirl like sand. Illuminate. You must like pear.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay. Wow. That's cool. Excuse me. This is a Denny's. Or no, is that the meme? What is the meme? No, the meme is Wendy's. But yeah, that's pretty funny.
On my mark. Attack.
Okay, just a second. I'm gonna try and post this. One of my guildies wants to see it. try and jump in here real quick and act like I'm still playing while I'm while I'm taking a look at this. Okay. I'm in the ring. It looks like I'm playing. Let's see. Yep, that is what that is what they said. But definitely is Denny's is one of those places where like weird stuff would happen in the middle of the night. Similar to Waffle House, but not quite the same. I feel like Waffle House is a little more, at least the way that it's portrayed is a little more violent, I guess. I've had people ask me, like, when I was working overnights, to go to a Waffle House. Like it's like 3 a.m. when we got off work. And he's like, let's go to a Waffle House. And yeah, I was like, no, I don't want to go to Waffle House at 3 a.m. That's just the right time for something scary to happen. That's like isn't 3 a.m. like the bad, there's something bad about 3 a.m. I don't know. That's when all the ghost phone call videos happen, you know, like calling Thanos at 3 a.m. There's nothing good about 3 a.m. I need to stay on tag.
Feels nice. Brace yourself. We shall return.
Darn. Couldn't res him.
Brace yourself. We I can take on the world. Never surrender. Here's nothing incoming.
Oh, we doing it? Oh, got him.
I've got the target. Closing the gap.
Yes, I'm ready to defeat anything.
There we go. Yep. Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
Sir, please. Why? For sure.
Always remember your heart. Embrace simplicity.
Num num snackies, for sure. What do we do? Yeah, I don't know what time it is there, but yeah, it could be snack time. That thing was moving kind of crazy.
Such might.
I'm neither here nor there.
Sweet, sweet treasure. Never surrender. Such might. We shall return. We persevere. Brace yourselves. I can feel Bear's power. March on.
Oh, it's going. They're knocking at the gate.
Shifting sands.
They're about through the gate. I think that gate is not long for this world. Oh no. Now, let's see if we can catch them. Yep, there they are. Oh yeah, Snapple and a garlic knot. Oh boy. Sounds good to me.
Still standing. Barely.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Faster.
Never surrender. There's nothing
Such
to fear.
might. Strength is mine. I need energy.
But yeah, how's the time over there? You staying up late? Because that's what I'm doing.
Fight.
You know what I never did? Never switched the... It's too late now. There we go. 4 a.m. Darn. It's 3 a.m. here. I got a lot of issues with my sleep though, so it's pretty normal. Still over. But yeah, do you have a stream schedule or anything? Actually, I guess I could literally just look. It's... Neither do I. Oh yeah, that'll be cool. All the digital stuff, I struggle with it, so I just use a freaking piece of paper, like a weirdo. Everybody I know who does art gets to, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of great things about the digital. Like you get to do layers and stuff. It's a lot easier to erase. But yeah, I'm scared of it. But that'll be cool. Maybe I'll be able to drop in, as long as it's I don't know, to usually stream in the evening, because I gotta do, oh, I actually have to do stuff tomorrow. I gotta do cooking dinner for some friends and hanging out. Sometimes we do creative stuff, but we've been watching, just been watching what is it, Fallout. Been keeping up with the Fallout show lately. Just hanging out. But I could always just drop in on my phone anyway, just see how it's going.
Faster! Forge the way!
Sprout like sand.
Brace yourself! Never surrender! I can take on the world!
Oh, I mean, that's a good time though. As long as I like wake up, because I'm weird, like I said, with my sleep. Excuse me, but
We shall return!
and yeah, sorry about the unemployed thing. I don't know if you like had a job or what happened, or if it's like, you know, I know how it is. I've been there. It's rough out there, I'll just say that. Especially when you know, trying to find something to do that's not like soulless, you know. That's kind of a struggle, I feel like.
faster! Feel my wrath. Ah, feels nice. Concentration. Such might.
Uh-oh. Whoops. That was fast. Oh, that's awesome. You know, it's nice. You know, it's tough when your family doesn't support you. So that's actually awesome. Family's nice to have. No, but I probably actually need to start wrapping it up because I got a lot to do for having people over tomorrow. Gotta clean up, cook some food. That's one thing. I don't know if you do a lot of cooking, but I worked at a couple of restaurants and that's something I actually feel like I'm good at. So if you ever have any cooking questions, you let me know. Completely off topic from anything I ever do on streaming, but you know, it's nice to have somebody. Cooking is cool. Oh yeah? I mean, that's cool. Hopefully not in a bad way.
Always be loyal to your crew.
Are we still in a queue? Oh no, maybe I should let some people in here. But yeah, I gotta do responsibility things tomorrow. Oh boy. So I think I'm actually just gonna sort this stuff and wrap things up. So otherwise, I just won't sleep, and that's in it. I get like, I get real weird when I don't sleep. But you know, I guess that's the whole part of the thing. Having issues sleeping, and then them issue. Oh no, I can't even sort anything. Whoops. It all makes other things worse. Very, very nice. But oh, well, that's nice of them. Yeah, it's. I mean, that's good then. It's always nice when I leave a good impression on somebody,
Seize the man.
and then also it sounds like they're a pretty cool person.
My time is precious.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Yeah,
I'm rich, you know.
no, I get that for sure.
I'm not sure about this.
Sorry, I keep hearing something in the other room. It's distracting me. But no, I get that. What is it? The one thing I'm actually like diagnosed with, like anxiety stuff. Like when it's bad, it's like the smallest things will just like, you know, shut me down. So I understand what you're talking about, kind of. It's not the same thing, but.
More violence, I say. Less violence.
Interested in something specific?
Oh wait, one of those was that's a weapon skin.
I have everything you need, right?
No, I'm sorry. No, I know people who've kind of been through that kind of stuff. Lucky for me, I did all right when I was in high school. I was actually pretty, you know, I did all right. It just bothers me now that like I have issues with it now when I'm older, but yeah, it's no good. What else do I have here?
More violence, I say. Less violence.
I offer the best prices around.
Oh wait, what is the one? Oh. Oh, but yeah, hopefully I'm not cutting you off too much from, you know, I enjoy having someone to talk to, but I do got to get out of here. I got to try and get myself to sleep. Hold on, let me catch up real quick before, let me see. Yeah, I also isolate a lot. And I also had, college was taken care of for me, but I also kind of was like, it wasn't like my grades were bad, but I kind of dipped out of it. I don't even remember what it was about it, but that's kind of a long story. But yeah, my grades weren't bad. They're actually really good, like, for a while. There were just like specific subjects I didn't really care about. But like bad for me was like a C, so I did pretty good. But no, I mean, it sounds like I said, it's rough out there. But you'll be all right. You know, we're all working through our own stuff. And it's, you know, as long as you keep moving towards what you're doing, you'll figure it out. What's the worst is if you get overwhelmed and you just freeze up and you stop working towards the things you want to do. So yeah, just know that if you keep moving in that direction, you'll figure it out for sure. I'll try. I'm sure I'll have fun. But yeah. Hopefully I'll see you around again. Take it easy. Maybe I'll pop in tomorrow. We'll see. As long as I wake up in time. But it was nice having you in my stream. So take it easy. And stay positive. You know what I mean? Things are gonna be alright. Things gonna be alright. Sorry, I get my accent danced its way out there for a second. Anyway, good luck to you on your stream tomorrow. See you around.